Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? It's good to see y'all. Hope you guys are doing well today. We are back. We're in a different spot from where we ended last time. I actually went ahead and did the quest where you have to collect all three of those amulets to basically combine them together to get the bonus of all three of them put together from what it seems like. So we kind of we basically got locked in with that and got that figured out. So now we got basically. We're going to finish up the College of Winterhold quest line, at least for tonight. I don't know what all else I plan on doing. I kind of just going to be going with the flow on this one. But I think we're going to have to find our way out of here, first of all. I think that's the first priority. Now, I'm thinking that there should be a secret way out of here, but I don't see one anywhere. I mean, it could be back here for all I know. Okay, let's see here. Soul Gem. Nice. Okay, cool. And we'll take the staff, I guess. Fuck it, whatever. I don't think there's anything else in here that's worth really taking, so we'll just leave that as to what it is. And then got us a potion here. So I guess we can just head straight back up, I'm going to assume, right? Well, I guess, you know what? Us coming into this cave itself was not a long process, I don't think. Or at least it shouldn't have been. But we'll double check on that. Okay, yeah, we're going the right direction. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna head back to our home in Whiterun. Just drop off this extra shit that we're carrying that we don't need, and then we'll progress and go ahead and go back to the College of Winterhold. Jesus. Okay.
It's a wonderful house, my love. If you don't mind, I'm going to start a small store. Something to do whenever you're on the road.
Oh, since one of the kids is coming.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Well, at least that's what I thought it sounded like. They both might be asleep for all I know. No.
Honor to you.
Actually, they're not even in there. Okay. That's strange. Let's see. Get rid of all that shit. No, rusty arrow. Okay. I think that was a lot of like that stuff that was in there. So let's see. I'm gonna have to drop these off in a different chest over here. We'll go and drop them off in the dresser. Fantastic. Okay. Now let's run on over here. Strange amulet. Can't drop that yet.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Okay. We have a few scrolls on us, I think, so we can go ahead and just drop those in here. We have some ingredients that we can put away, and that I think I'm going to assume that most of the weight we're carrying is probably. Oh, you are in here.
She keeps telling Lars and me what to do.
Samuel's not though.
I don't want to play with her anymore.
I try to have books on me too that I probably need to actually do something with. So. Let's see. Do we have any extra potions and shit? We do. We have quite a few. Okay. Actually, none of those quests are probably done. I can put these,
I am your sword and your shield.
I can put these claws away, these dragon claws. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. What else do we need to do? What else are we missing here? Okay, yep. Okay, so we don't really have much else to hang on to at this point, so I think we can go ahead and move on and move on to the potions and drop that shit off. Because I know we're carrying a lot of extra stuff in here that we don't need to be carrying. I'll get rid of all the magicka shit we're not really using. We're not using a lot of direct magicka stuff for the most part, so we can put a lot of this away. Let's see here. Roll Milk, let's see. It took me 1 week to farm 1 million gold by selling enchanted daggers. I totally forget that that's actually, because I'm pretty sure achieving 1 million gold, I think, is that like an actual achievement, I think, in the game, right? Like, I think you get like an actual thing for it.
Hello, my love.
I don't think I've ever actually
Back
done that
from some
myself.
adventure, I bet.
Personally, for me, I don't think I've ever like, I don't think I've ever done it before or anything, so first time for me.
We may guard Whiterun, but the Thieves Guild guards us, if you know what I mean. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
These guards over here are so fucking confusing, bro. They just be saying shit sometimes. I don't know what the fuck their deal is. Okay, now we just need to put the books I have on my inventory away, and I think we're probably gonna have to go to our house in Markarth. And that'll probably be the easiest way to handle that. Alright, let's go ahead and run up these stairs. Which I think it should be back here. I just have to remind myself that where this shit is.
Long life to you, Thane.
Let's see here. Go ahead and just start dropping all these books off. Nope, that's part of a quest. Can't do anything about the black books. It's whatever. Oh, that's an actual quest. That's a quest item? I didn't even think that'd be a quest item. Alright. Alright, so we sell the other 2 Elder Scrolls, which I don't know why we can't just sell these to the Orc as well, too. Like, we have... These 2 don't even serve a purpose, really, at this point, as far as I'm aware of. I mean, shit, I could be fucking wrong. I might not even know nothing, personally, but, you know. St. Jubilee, how goes? Hey, how you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Not too bad. We just finished off a random quest before we had started doing this process. I'm just gonna finish up the College of Winterhold this evening and just get that knocked out. I think there's only a couple DJ artifacts left that we don't have, and then we just have the last Dragonborn DLC questline we have to finish, and then we pretty much completed everything for the character, for this character build. So I'll probably by next week I'll probably be starting the new build, which will be a modded one, so that'll be fun. But I hope everyone's been having a good day today so far. Today's been pretty good. Spend time with the family, doing all that fun stuff, so you know. Okay. What are you building on this guy? So, the initial... Actually, I could just pull up the notes here that I actually built for this, because I try to always keep like a general baseline for what I'm going to follow here. Let's go over here and then see which one this one is. Go scroll back. Skyrim build. So, this build was supposed to be the Vampire King, so it's basically specializing in one-handed, light armor, conjuration, destruction, enchanting, alchemy, and speech. We did, some of those I ended up taking out after some time just because it didn't really make much sense after kind of playing around with it a little bit. But the goals were just to become the most powerful vampire, complete all the Dawnguard quests, complete all the Dragonborn quests, complete College of Winterhold, complete the Thieves Guild, which we've already done that. We've completely finished that out and became Guild Master. Complete the Dark Brotherhood quest line, become Thane of every major hold, find and obtain all Daedric artifacts, and buy all the major properties. That does not include all the ones that you can build, but all the main bigger ones that you could purchase in like all the bigger places. So that's kind of what the process was of what we've been doing, and we're almost done at this point. We've done almost all that already. And we're only level 44, so we didn't even have to work that hard to do that. Let's see here. What am I thinking of? Am I carrying anything else really that's super heavy besides like all my regular shit? Pretty much. Yeah, we're not carrying anything really extra at this point. No, we really don't have anything. I think it's just solely all this weight is coming from the soul gems, and let's see here. I think it's just coming from all the soul gems and all of the and just the Daedric armor itself, which we did not even craft the Daedric armor. We just conjured it up using the forge underneath the College of Winterhold, so that was fun. Let's see here. Lua, hey, how you doing? It's good to see you. Let's see. Soul gems for days. Dude, honestly, it's bad. Like, I carry a lot of them just because I'm filling them up right now because I'm using my Daedric sword that does that. And I have the Black Star, so technically, if we want to get down to it, technically, I don't really need any of the other soul gems because I have the Black Star, but, you know, I'm just filling them because why not? I even filled a soul gem that's not even mine, bro. And the thing is, like, I still have some sitting in all the houses that aren't even filled with souls or anything. It's absolutely wild, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at. All right, let's get over the Winterhold real quick. I'll check. We need to speak to that weird apparition motherfucker, and I think I know exactly who to talk to. Damn, days was an understatement, dude. It's bad. it's so bad. I always try to fill them as much as I can. And Lua, I'm surprised that you're awake. I figured you would be asleep. What am I thinking of here? I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. It's been a great time so far, to be honest with you. Where is Toftir?
Things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
I need to go talk to Elder Fart. I know he knows what I'm looking for. I just don't know where he is. Is I think Tufter's in the Hall of Attainment. I think he is. I can never remember where the hell this motherfucker is. No, that's not him.
I have many. Look what? No, I'm quite sure I have. I suggest you mind your own business and return to whatever it is you do here.
No, Ankano, shut up. You ain't gonna do a damn thing, bro. I already told you I'm gonna cut your head off the second. Oh, there he is. I already told this dude I'm gonna cut his head off the second I get the opportunity.
To see Skyrim. It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing Well, I can't find my alembic. I suppose.
Oh, I
if
already
you
have
happen
your
to see
alembic.
it, would you mind bringing it to me? Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you so much.
Oh, well, you know, you gave me a soldier.
Well, no,
Fantastic. I'll
there's
just
a
add
name
that
I
to the
haven't heard
collection.
in some time. Goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the mid, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Nag. I don't care, but I've already been down here before anyway. Alright, let's see here. Trying to think here. I'm enjoying some freshly made lemonade right now. Bruh, you're supposed to share the lemonade, like that's the only way. Like now we're gonna have to fight because you're just hogging all the lemonade, bro. Like some real messed up behavior right there. You can't make lemonade and not have more for everyone. No, facts. See, Saint knows what's going on. See, you know the vibes. She knows what's up. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Where the fuck am I even going? Do we have to go up or go? I think we still go down. Yeah. Okay.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking.
Anyone want some buffalo rolls with their lemonade? Oh,
Your efforts.
buffalo rolls would be so good right now.
It has already begun.
I haven't had one in a minute.
Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek. What you seek.
Lou, I'm surprised that your husband doesn't just hog them all. Because personally, for me, that's what I would do. Let's see here.
Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why.
I'm so sad right now. I'm actually craving freshly
You
squeezed.
blindly follow a path to your own destruction.
Oh no.
The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware
What have you
they will
done to
be
me?
his undoing.
That is hilarious. You guys are
Now
funny.
follows his, though you will arrive too late.
Let's see here.
No, though you may be the last. The one who calls himself Ankano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided.
I don't have the lemons to
towards
make the actual
something.
lemonade at this current moment in time, but
It's a good path.
I do have the
One
Minute Maid
travels
stuff.
by many.
So it's not exactly fresh
It is a
squeezed lemonade, but I think we can make this
save your
work.
college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further. You and those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware.
Oh god.
To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events.
You know what? I gotta tell you something hilarious. So I was actually talking to my fiance today about it, and and she, you know, she obviously she watches the streams, and she's always, you know, in the other room so she can hear me as well. And she knows that every time that you pop into the stream, I have to teach you something new. A new word that you're probably gonna have to look up and find out all the bad things for. and she's just like, look, she's like, what have you done? What are you teaching these people? I was all like, everything. And then she's like, what's the word you're gonna do today? I was like, I don't know. There's definitely one that comes to mind, but I'll have to find a way to fit it in. Can't just come out and just say that one. Otherwise it's just like outlandish and horrible. So gotta find the right time. But it's gonna come out. Actually, in fact, you know what? Your husband probably knows it. He probably knows. Honestly, and given the circumstances of the coworkers he's described to me, I'd be surprised if he didn't know it. But, well, who's worried about all that? Why does any of that matter when you could just be talking about toe knuckles all day? Like, I'm telling you, bro, like, I'm gonna have some merch that's literally gonna be saying toe knuckles on hashtag toe knuckles, and then just, it's gonna be a thing. But, like, I can't even just, like, it's gonna be hashtag TK, and we just, you know, those who know, and those who don't. Simple equation. Yeah, Saint. Also, if you're not fully imagined into you know, all of this case, then I'll put it to you like this. Let's just say there was something happened with some toes one time, and then toe knuckles came out, and now here we are.
I need your help. No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years.
You need my help? What
believe
the
one
fuck
would
do you
just
need my
suddenly
help with,
show
boy?
up. Yes, but it needs to be kept. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet. It belonged to my family. I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
Well, I'm part of the Thieves Guild, so I already know in order to get your shit back, it's gonna have to deal with money. So
Until next time.
I'll consider
I'm
getting
always
your
on the
shit
lookout
back.
for all sorts of good.
Actually, oh, that's convenient. You're just standing right here.
Taking me up on my offer, eh? Good. Shh. All right, let's not overdo it. Meet me in my quarters.
Meet you over at your quarters.
Taking me up on my offer, eh?
Let's see here.
Good. Oh my. I'll make this very simple for you. So, there's nothing more to be said.
Let's see here.
No, you're not understanding this. Onmund made a deal. He made that choice, and now he has to live with it.
But why can't I just buy it from
I've already
you?
made it very clear that all of my trades are... Yes, you see, the thing is... I'm not concerned with every... I've already made it very clear that all of... Look how persistent you are. Charming, really. Onmund gave up the first time I said
He has
no,
strong toe
but
knuckles.
not you.
Jesus.
All right. Let's pretend for a moment that a certain... Let's also... And it was only later the resulting disaster would... You're not very... Look, I traded a staff to someone and found out later that was a bad idea, so I'd like the staff back. Understand now? Finally, I look forward to having it back soon. The sooner the better, in
Oh,
fact.
Jesus Christ. I'm going down the
Give
fucking
my
rabbit
regards
hole
to
having to find
Carlisle.
shit again. Jesus. There we go.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well,
I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this?
No, Jesus.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
Let's see here.
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up.
My husband started calling our rabbit the new word we learned yesterday.
I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. I'm quite pleased with your this circlet once proved invaluable to me.
Oh no, your poor bunny. And the sad thing is, your bunny's just happy to be there. The bunny doesn't even understand anything. They're just kind of hanging out and here just vibing out. That is so funny. Oh Jesus, that is. Let's see. I almost forgot the word that it was that he couldn't, but then I remembered. I forgot we can't actually. I mean, I allowed it in chat, so I really don't, because I personally don't care. I don't care, but we all know how Twitch is with their bullshit. Let's see here. Assateer had a Flemish giant. She is so. Oh. Let's see here. See, and Tiptoe, see, we were already talking about this. I was literally just telling them, I was like, there's a good chance that there's a new word we will learn tonight. But I'm pretty sure you at least probably know what it is. Given what you've told me about your coworkers and the kind of conversations you guys have, it sounds like you might already know it. And if that is the case, that would be great. That'd be so great. I feel like it's the cancel culture these days, man. Everybody's always trying to shut people up. But I won't be silenced. I'm too ignorant to give up on that shit. Got me fucked up. Well, you know what? Here, I don't know if it's ignorance or if it's negligence. Depends on who you ask, I guess, right? Let's see here, Maribel. That's right. Where is she? I can't really remember where she sits at. Okay, she's in there. I was gonna say, it's like, I can't remember where this lady goes. Like, she's just always around. I think people just need to stop being so damn sensitive. The world's already got enough going on in and things aren't always the greatest, but we don't have to be sensitive little babies about it and cry about every little thing that somebody says.
If there are any problems, let me
it
know.
ain't that deep.
It's my job to keep things... Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? I see. Well, yes, I suppose I didn't. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were...
That's how I feel. Sometimes you just gotta let it happen, man.
They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last... My understanding... I was quite surprised. It became clear they're trying to hoard... No one here. The Synod seemed... It sounded like... I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mazulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Let's see. Find the rooms. I've already been to these rooms before, so I know where these are. I'm supposed to be doing school right now. Oh boy. Oh god. Are you working on getting your degree right now? Is that what you're kind of working on? Let's Let's see, it's 12:22. If you have an essay to write, you better do it. Listen, Tiptoe, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Diamonds are made under pressure. Fuck that paper. Wait till the last minute. Oh my god. You guys are always here and you guys are so committed and I appreciate it. Like, it's great. And honestly, I get a kick out of just talking with you guys majority of the time because it's just like, it's hilarious, alright?
Crystal, I'm gone.
I've been here before, bro. Like, what do you... There's nothing this dude can even teach me right now.
Apparatus. Inoculary.
I'm in the last quarter and I always wait till the last second to submit everything. Shit, I mean... That's how it goes sometimes, bro. You just gotta do what you gotta do. Ain't gonna see me judging. You know, so when I was in college, I rarely ever missed class. I only missed class like maybe a couple times ever. And I gotta say, you know, I actually did fairly well in college, but I do think that the amount of seriousness I had towards like making sure I got certain things done right away, no, not even fucking close. I pretty much like never ever like, unless it was like a major project thing, it was always like, it's nothing crazy. It's just an electrical apprenticeship school. Oh, okay. Actually, I have a fun story to tell you about that because I actually helped out a friend of mine with. They needed an extra set of hands to do some electrical work because his dad owns an electrical company, and he's like, "Hey, if you're free this day, you want to be able to help us out with a couple things?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, okay." And so I'm not sure if you guys have ever, you know, seen what Colorado's like or anything like that, but you know, Denver is obviously a huge city by itself, right? But there was this beautiful building we went into. It's very nice. It's being remodeled. It still has the classic old stairwells and things like that. So it's like, it was like really nice, right? Oh my god. I'm reading this as I'm telling you guys this story, and I could just like, you guys are hilarious. And God, this was so dumb. So obviously you always want to check and make sure that, you know, lines are not hot, you know, before you start working with the wires. You always want to make sure that, you know what is what, so obviously you don't shock yourself or anything, right? You know, mild stuff, casual, everyday events, right? So we were setting up some new headlightings that were hanging from the ceiling, and they were already doing the drywall and other stuff, so we needed to hurry up and finish those lights. And my buddy tells me, "Hey, go grab that ladder and go ahead and start undoing those wires and then wrap the other ones together, because we need to get a whole another like circuit basically running, because the lights were so like, the lights were basically all screwed up, right? So it is what it is." I go up there, the wires are not hot at all. Nothing is hot. I tested and everything, right? I start unraveling the wires that are up there, right? I shit you not, the second I unravel them, they became hot after that. And it shocked the shit out of me. Mind you, I'm standing on a ladder, so you can already imagine that I'm fucking already like, that I'm in a fucking tizzy right now, because I don't do heights as it is. So that's a whole thing by itself. What the fuck? I hate these fucking bugs, man. They're disgusting. That's what you did. I'm gonna teabag your body. Yeah. Hell yeah. And I got shocked, and he's like, here's tip number one. If someone tells you that the wires aren't hot, never trust them. Always think the wires are hot. I was like, the wires literally were not hot. Bro, tizzy is the best word. No, facts. Let's see here. I'm gonna scroll through real quick. They rewired a whole portion of the house for my grandmother's pottery shop because of her kiln that was in there. Okay, yeah, the kilns take a lot of energy. Like it's actually kind of expensive to run those things. And I did not know what was what, and I touched the wrong one. Oh, good. Nothing like good shock every now and again. Yet, you know, I feel like it kind of reminds you. Kind of reminds you a little bit, because like, you know, it's just a shock. It's not like I got electrocuted, you know. So, worst come to worst, you know, that wouldn't be so bad. But we did a lot of like underground electrical work, and that shit fucking sucks. Now, I don't mind digging holes and all that other bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But it was absolutely insane when it was insane when I was being told, hey, don't swing the pickaxe so wildly, we don't want you to hit any wires, so just be careful. We have irrigation running through here, all that stuff, and we might have hit a major line, or the case may be, right? So they were telling me not to hit shit, right? I swear to God, without missing a fucking beat, as he's telling me this, one of his buddies that he works with literally swings a pickaxe down, and we hear a zip, and we're like, what the fuck was that? He hit 3 fucking wires in one swing, bro. And I was like, hey, you're telling me to? No. No. I didn't fuck up any wires the entire time that I worked with him on those fucking jobs. But this motherfucker swing wildly like a madman and hits all that shit in one fucking go. I'm like, you stupid motherfucker. It's some real oh my God, it was really good. It was some real porch monkey behavior. That's what that was. Are you on PC? No, I wish I was. I'm actually on console. Damn it. Why am I fucking this up? This is what I get for not even paying attention. I'm like looking halfway at the screen right now when I was looking at that. No. Yes. Let's see, is there anything else in here? Oh, I guess we'll take the ingots too while we're at it. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. No, I'm not missing anything over here. Alright, let's talk to L lockpicking skills. Dude, okay, so look at this. Alright, so let's see how much we stay true to everything else we're doing for this character. So we've stayed true on the conjuration. Destruction is kind of there. Enchanting is up for some reason. I don't know why that is. Smithing happened. Did two-handed because I was bored. One-handed was necessary. Leveled up light armor, but never once have actually acquired any of the perks. Same thing with sneak. Didn't acquire any of the perks. My lockpicking skills are pretty meh. Oh, God. This fucking spider. Fuck out of my face. I remember, what's the thing I'm thinking of? Actually, just seeing the fucking, the spider traps actually just make me think of, how there's a lot of games now where if they have, spiders, if they have spiders in the game, you can turn off the arachnophobia shit. And I was like, what? That's an option? I guess apparently it's a thing, and I'm just like, you know? I grew up in an era where playing video games is you gonna see what you gonna see, and if you back out that shit like that, you a bitch. Simple as that. But, you know, because there's also a reason why I'm not the one making the laws and the rules on things, so there's that. Personally, for me, I still stand on that business. I mean, if people think shit like that, it'll get you going, man. Let's see, I just checked the fridge for the 5th time for some snacks. I think your wife ate them all. I think she took them. She told me about the buffalo rolls. I mean, shit, we got snacks over here right now. She's lying to you. Nah, not Tiptoe. I may do a lot of things, but I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I'm telling on her right now. I'm telling you. She got the snacks. She's hiding it from you. I want a sweet treat. Oh God, that's my fiance tells me all the time. I remember, I'll never forget this shit. This shit was so funny. It had to have been like, I think it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was already asleep by this point. And she like nudged me awake. And she just briefly, she was like just telling me something. I can't even remember exactly what she was telling me. And then she's like, also, now that you're up, she's like, I kind of want a sweet treat. And I was kind of thinking to myself, I'm like, girl, I'm like, now she's like 8 months pregnant at that point. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, bruh. I'm like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean, there's only one place I can think that even has sweet treats available right now. But just you saying that just made me think. I was like, yeah, you know what? That's like, when in doubt, 1 o'clock in the morning, sweet treats are the way to go. Did she give you lemonade, or did she just make it for herself? Listen, Lua, okay, we told you gotta make us some lemonade, otherwise it's not legit. You knew what you signed up for. She actually made it for me. Damn. Oh no. Lua, are you? What is your defense on this? Is this true, or is your husband lying? W spouse, hell yeah. Oh my god. You guys are so fucking funny. Oh, I cannot believe that shit. That's hilarious. And let me switch on over here real quick. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. She said she would make me a chocolate bug cake too, but I said no, it's 10:30. He said, Laura, I want soda. I said, we don't have any. You want some lemonade? Said he was like, yes. Regret. That's what happened? Oh, okay. So that's what happened. Okay. I don't think I've even ever had a chocolate bug cake. But then again, I think I'm not super huge chocolate person to begin with as it is, because I'm not a big sweet person already. I've definitely learned to enjoy sweets more ever since my son, came into the picture. But before that, I wouldn't even touch anything sweet really, except for like maybe cheesecake. Kind of a cheesecake kind of whore, if you know what I mean. Oh damn, right at the fucking start for a master lock? Okay. I don't understand people who don't like chocolate. Like what? Listen, Tito, I'm just gonna tell you like this, okay? Listen. I'm just gonna tell this right now. I don't care if your wife is in the chat. I don't need the chocolate. Because of all the chocolate you could ever need. It's that simple. I said it. I said it. With all my heart. Let's see. It's like overwhelming. Same people who don't like chocolate are probably the same people who can't pick locks. Jesus Christ. Shots fired, Tiptoe. Okay, I'll let you have that one. Jeez. What? Why? Take it back. Oh my god. Oh wow. Jesus. I don't know where this conversation is headed, but I like it. I'm kind of liking where this is going. We need more instigation, okay? See here. That makes it actually I hand her the controller because I'd be throwing it at the wall. I bet your last character was a stealth archer. Imagine being a stealth archer but not being able to lock pick a fucking lock. That is diabolical if you can't. So here, theoretically, let's go put this out. If we're all getting ready to go break into a property, right? And then you have, in this case, we have all of us. But for some reason, your husband, lock picking, nah, not his thing. This motherfucker just loves to kick the door down. That's his way in. That's his only way. That's what I like to imagine is that he does. There's no way. Tiptoe, are you really that bad at lockpicking? There's no way you could be that bad. Lockpicking is so easy in this game. I will say it can be a bit tedious and annoying at times, especially when you have the higher locks and you're such a lower level at the time. Like, doing like a master lockpicking session at level 10, diabolical. There's no reason why anybody should be doing that. Why pick the lock when you can kick the lock? See, now here's the thing. As someone who's actually had to kick a lock for actual request reason, not for anything bad, but because someone actually wanted me to help them get through their shit, and they broke their key off in the door, so I had to, use them toe knuckles and bust open the door. I can personally tell you that, make sure you at least have some thickness in your legs. You can't be doing this with no chicken legs. You couldn't pick with the skeleton key, bro? Oh my god. What? Having the skeleton key but not being able to unlock anything with it is like being an English teacher but not knowing how to fucking read. That's what that's the equivalent to. Actually, I don't have to unlock this with because there is a key I can use to get in here, but I don't feel like doing all that work. Unless this guy has it. I don't think he does, though. No, he doesn't have it. Ah, fuck it. I guess I'll unlock it. Actually, there's a master lockpick, too. Oh my god. Oop. Okay, it's almost right in the beginning. You guys have any good, have any book recommendations? Shit. Trying to think, what was the last actual, like fully composed book that I read? Because I read a lot of, like, articles and things like that, and do a lot of, like, general research reading, but never any, like, haven't done any actual big reading in a while. Let's see. Any genre, honestly, I've been reading a lot of fantasy, though, this year. Fantasy is always a good way to go, especially if you're just kind of like, I don't know what I want to do, so I'm just going to go with fantasy and just kind of roll with it and see what tickles my fancy. I don't want to give up on this lock, but this lock is actually just being annoying now at this point. My favorite book is The Hobbit. Like its own separate book, The Hobbit, or like from like Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit idea. Fucking lock, you will open, goddammit. You will get this shit open, one way or another. Oh my fucking god, you stupid coon baby, just open the fucking lock. God damn it. Oh god. I feel racial slur coming on. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Oh my god, it's right there, guys. It's right there. This lock is edging me right now, and I really don't like it. It's pissing me off. We are almost to the sweet release of opening this fucking lock. Oh, it's so anticlimactic. Jesus. Shit, the fucking key was right there. Fuck you. What's this shit? Did you say? Of course I'm going to allow this, because I say it actively all the time whenever I'm gaming. Let's see. I think my husband may be better at lockpicking. Not these masterboards. Dude, honestly, I wasn't even taking my time with it at that point. I really was just like trying to rush through it, and that's probably my problem, to be honest. Maybe I just need to get better. Maybe I suck. Maybe I should just stop being the problem and just get better, you know? Let's see here. New word check. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you Google the word coon baby, it doesn't exist, but the word coon exists. So if that's what you're looking to look up, go ahead and look up that. Because I don't think that technical term actually exists. I think like one day, I think it was one day like high school, like me and the boys just started saying that to each other. Like it was wild. Like I got called a tar baby, bro. Like I ain't never been right ever since then. Shit done changed my life. Why is there so many slurs? I know, it's bad. It's bad. The only word I ever do was the N-word. Oh, bro, it gets so deep. Like, it's bad. I want some slurs. It's kind of crazy when you actually kind of learn. You're like, that a lot of people actually don't know a lot of this stuff, and it's because it just like the one I just showed you, like that one hasn't been used in forever. At least not by general today standards, anyway. Actually, matter of fact, here's what you could look up, and this one will throw you off. It's gonna throw you way off. It doesn't think you. It's not what you're gonna think it is. As a African myself, I've read the scrolls you speak of. I think that's the worst part. Well, actually, I think it's the funny part about it. But when you break it down, it's like that's one of the worst parts about it, is that we literally will actually all sit in a circle at like a lunch table and say dumb shit like that to each other. And it gets wild in there. I called my buddy a jungle bunny once before, and that shit was absolutely diabolical. And of course, it happened to be the only white guy at the table too. So, yeah, if you don't know what a jungle bunny is, look that shit up. that one is crazy. It's not even necessarily that it's bad, but when you hear the term, it's oh god. It just sounds ridiculous. I've looked up like 5 words so far this stream. Which ones have I said? Oh, I know which ones I've said. Oh boy. I'm so sorry. Your poor phone has probably like... Laura, I don't know how to tell you this right now, but your FBI agent is looking at this shit, and they gonna call you. They gonna pay you a little visit. They're gonna be like, ma'am, I don't know how to tell you this, but we can't let this shit slide. Like, focusing crystal, look at that shit. A human heart. I'm gonna eat it. So eating a human heart damages your health, but eating a Daedra heart heals you. That's crazy. The FBI is gonna be at my door soon. They're gonna be like, ma'am, are you planning a hate crime? Because at this point I'm starting to think you're planning a hate crime. I remember. Wait, what the hell? You're not gonna let me in, or? I think we have to kill all these guys real quick. I think that's what it is, and then they'll open up the door for us. Let's see. As a vampire, if you eat a human heart, I think you should get a stamina boost, dude. That's what I fucking think. You know what it is? Because of the blood issue. Like, you're not supposed to eat it, but if I don't show up to another stream, you know they got us. Oh my god. Unfortunately, yes, that's exactly what that means. They don't got y'all. They don't found you. And they're gonna be like, now girl, I don't know how to tell you this. but we don't caught you up. You gotta come with us. Question of the day for you. Or does your husband know does your husband already know the words that I've said so far tonight? because I think he knew at least a handful of them already. Something just tells me that he does. Obviously, Saint knows this shit. bro out here ain't playing. Let's see here. We should be able to go through the door, but I'm gonna go wander over here real quick. Let's see. Oh my god, it's a fucking master door. He said, I didn't know nothing about new goons, bro. Oh my god. Shit, honestly, and you know what the thing is? Most of these words, I've never actually heard anyone ever say them to me directly as like an insult thing or anything like that. Like, that part has never happened. What is it though? I think the wildest thing that has happened. Let's see. We both look at stuff up at this point. Oh my god. I wish I still had it. I don't think I have it, but I think one of my old buddies has it. We had a book. It was a black book. Yeah. So you can already see where this is going. It was a black book that was basically filled with all of the lovely racial slurs and terms we could come up with. And I think there was about 120 in there. Some of them actually exist, some of them do not. But the Book of Curses. We decided, like, God, it's so bad. So we were actually in our African American Studies class, oddly enough. Go figure. And we just decided, hey, you know, the teacher that we had at the time, I think I was already 18 at the time. And my teacher at the time, she was like 26, 27. So I already knew she was going to be chill. She don't give a fuck about what we do. As long as we're good done, she don't care. So we just kind of like, you know what? Let's come up with some shit. We were just sitting here just writing these things out. And I just know. I hope my friend still has that book, because if not, that means that book is circulating somewhere. It ended up in the wrong hands, and they're currently looking for us right now. Ooh, shit. We got us a big chunks. That's a good book recommendation. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? You know what? I feel like pissing everybody off tonight. I feel like making everybody mad with the simple, logical thing that's not going to make any sense to any of us. Because we all know what we're talking about, but it's going to piss you off. Have you guys ever looked up the cubic rule of food? If you have not, I recommend you look at that and just scroll through it. Basically, what it does is it's a book that ranks foods and categorizes them. It just ends up at a Goodwill somewhere. Dude, someone's grandmother probably fucking has, for all we know. What was I thinking of? But yeah, look up the cubic rule of food on Google. It's basically a whole it's like basically a whole digital book that's very short. Like, it doesn't actually require much reading or anything. But when you bring that up, it basically ranks and categorizes food based off of their starch content, not by what they actually are. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when you see what the salad option is, it's gonna fuck you up, bro. It's gonna fuck you up. It's gonna make you so bad when you see what a salad is. It's gonna make you, matter of fact, it's gonna make you mad when you see what the nachos are. What nachos get categorized as, it's fucking insane. I recommend just scrolling through it. Like, it's a quick little thing, but it's so, like, we found that shit when I was working. This was like 2 jobs ago now at this point, And we found that shit. Dude, we had the office dying for like 2 hours, bro. Like, that shit was crazy. I'm looking at it, but I don't speak cube. Oh my god. I don't know. I feel like all of us are very logical people here sitting in this chat right now, and that's why this is going to become a problem. So just keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling. I promise you, you're gonna see the pictures of the food, and it's gonna piss you off when you see what a salad is. It's gonna upset you so much. Now, because you have a sense of humor, it's probably gonna make you laugh. But it's crazy. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it.
Get the door. What the? What are you doing here? What have you done with Davros?
I've been saying for a long time, a hot dog is a taco, dude. Hot dogs are just no, actually, it's bologna. Bologna is just hot dog pancakes. That's what that is. Ever since that, ooh.
It was the Falmer, wasn't it? Curse them! They've ruined everything.
Hot dogs and tacos are just open-faced sandwiches. That's what I'm saying.
He was supposed to return to Crystal. Without that, all our efforts, and you, if you're here for, it didn't work the first time. Well,
which is funny because if you look in this book, that's exactly how they actually describe them a bit too.
Had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil, and left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer. You found. That's it. That's it. I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway? You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I could overlook the past.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on.
You guys are going down the rabbit hole, I could tell. There's not much being said, but there's a lot of processing right now.
The council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure.
In your heart, you know it to be true.
It seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea.
I have a lot to think about. I told you, bro, it's gonna fuck with you.
Enchantments went into
oh my god.
Let's just hope they got it right this time.
I'm telling you, even though you know it's just some crazy shit, when you start to when you actually look at your food now when you're eating and shit, you're just gonna be thinking about this. You'll be like, bruh, I'm having a salad, low-key. I'm having nachos right now. When you really start to think about it, so many culinary creations are just sandwiches and or soups.
Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it.
I can personally tell you that 90% of them start that way. It just seems to be how it goes.
Start the process for focusing it.
Oddly enough, I do have a business degree, but I did go to a culinary school for my business degree. So go ahead and just go ahead and put that picture or image in your mind. Let that process sink in. Let's see here. I'll try the focusing crystal. I think I just have to stick it on here, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's right. I forgot we have to actually use spells to actually make this shit work. Fuck me. Okay. I was hoping I wouldn't even have to do that shit. And then we'll do frostbite. All right. There we go, okay. Let's see
Don't
here.
suppose you'd want to take that fire somewhere else? You know, somewhere away from me?
Let's see here, okay. I agree that a Big Mac is a cake. I mean, when you actually break it down, it kind of is. Do you know any of the new hip kid language? Shit. Well, I guess that depends on what you're talking about. Are you talking about as in, like... the skibbity toilet riz? Jesus Christ. I unfortunately do know what that is, and it's... The dumb thing is that it doesn't actually really have a meaning, just like how 6-7 really doesn't have that much of a meaning either. It's just a song reference, but they won't actually just admit that to you because I feel like they don't even know what they're talking about. Let's see here. Is this the top one? Nope, that's the bottom one. Okay, well, that works. Let's see here. Everything is either a Big Mac or not a Big Mac. I mean, when you use the theory that they're using, it kind of is just like that.
Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like.
Move those lights around. I moved them before, and I was just like, I'm feeling late. I'm just gonna move them until I get to the spot I want it. And then, there we are.
So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself. Go wrong? Go wrong? Everything is wrong. Everything. Whatever you have at that college has completely interfered with our work here. How did you do it?
So there's a song that uses the term 6-7. That's really all it is. That's what I've come to the conclusion of. But it doesn't actually really mean anything. Unfortunately, I do understand that one, and it's dumb.
Either you're lying to me, or you have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it? The Eye of Magnus? Well, I suppose if that means what I think it does, well, that's interesting.
Let's see here.
Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details.
You doubt I would be able to comprehend the details. Motherfucker, I'll kill you.
It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of...
Neither do I, but it makes me laugh
all
because
of this
I'm
work was
confused.
designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power.
Oh my god.
To help safeguard
You're
the
making it sound older and older by the minute, bro.
And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college.
I think Laura is clearly more interested in the
Well, that
skibbity
can only
toilet
be
riz. I
labyrinthian.
think that's what's getting her attention.
So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game, even if all you've said here is lies. I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine, trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you. Well, I mean, yeah, the Council will be informed of this. They will find out what you're up to.
Can I kill this guy? I'm gonna try. Because at this point, there's nothing else he offers. Like he's kind of useless at this point. And I think we just need to go ahead and take advantage and handle loose ends, if you will. Let's see, where's my staff at? As Scott Howard says, it just works. God, Howard. She is on Reddit doing some research.
Got what
Oh
you came
no.
for, didn't you? Go then, back to your college. I think.
There we go. You're useless, so we'll just go ahead and kill you. Fantastic. Alright. To be honest, I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't even know you could kill this guy. I just figured that out. Let's see here. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's take this as a way. What do you call a bear that gets caught in the rain? I feel like I've heard this one before, but I don't remember what the answer would even be, to be honest with you. Do you have the Staff of Magnus? Not yet. We're about to go get it, though. A drizzly bear. Oh, God. Girl, are you the one that enjoys a good dad joke? I think I went the wrong way on this end, but that's okay. That's what I was looking at in Reddit. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Ain't nothing for us to get on Reddit at this point, man. We're shit, Reddit gonna get me in trouble. Oh, my God. The best staph infection? Jesus. It's a staph infection, but it gives you blue trauma. Skibidi toilet grizzly bear. I don't even know where this is going anymore. Oh my God. You guys are diabolical. And I just want you to know that. Okay. Is this the way out? Actually, wait a second here. Yeah, it wants us to go this way. I'm not really sure as to why it wants us to go back this way, but okay. Sorry, I'm feeling skibidi riz tonight. It's like how late is it for you? I know for me it's almost midnight. That's what I know. God damn it, I'm not even going the right way. That's how I know it's late. Alright, let's get our asses out of at least out of this fucking area. I'm gonna go Vampire Lord just to speed up this process. Is it called Tasha's Vicious Mockery or something like that? Damn, I wish I had my spell book on me. I have my book in my car right now, actually, and pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much the let's see, East Coast. Well, Saints from the East Coast. Let me do some. Oh, that's right. Okay, the way out is this way. It's this fucking door right here on the end.
You have done well thus far, but trying times are ahead. It is imperative that you return to your college at once. You will be called on to take swift action. Rise to the challenge and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
But I'm in pain. I've spent the entire day at airsoft field crawling around in the bushes, and my fucking legs hurt, and I can't sleep. Jesus. You know what? I got something to help you sleep. Shit. I'll go and get you sent over a nice little morphine drip to your veins. Put you out like a light. So I don't think there's a chest out here or anything either, so that's fine. Let's see here. Let's go ahead into the college. Saying I've been there before. Not the night o'clock. And you know the crazy thing is I have to go to work here. Like I have to, you know, work the next like 6-7 hours from now.
I don't know. It's like a ward, but who's casting it? On Kano? How?
I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it. Excellent. I'd suggest that we go retrieve it immediately. Ankano has somehow locked it. Help us get through this, will you? We're throwing everything we have at it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess I'll help them out.
We need to find out what Ankano is up to.
Boom, easy money. I wish I had friends. Oh. We can be your friends, Laura. It's okay. It's definitely one of the states, and it's definitely a place. Jesus. This is my first time out in this field. This field. Friends about me today, and I think I might go back. Make it every other week thing.
We're in trouble here.
Shit, that's pretty dope.
Ankano is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him. I haven't seen Savo since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured. I need you to find the Arch-Mage, and I need you to... I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
Mirabelle, I don't know how to tell you this, but Savo's got his back busted wide open, bro. I mean, oh, look at this. Look at this. You can't even search him anyway. That's gay.
What's happened? Are you all right? What happened in here?
Let's see.
I can hardly believe it. But there's no time. Whatever happened, I'll do what I can here. Go now, go.
Is he dead?
I'm trying to forget. We gotta protect the fucking town. We're all over this fucking shit. God damn it.
What's going on? What happened in there? It may be in danger? Take a look. Let's get down there. We have to do something.
What happened in there?
Come on, O'Neill. Let's go.
I'm gonna make lots of new friends, but the new words I've learned. Oh God, I don't think so. The sarcasm in that is hilarious. I mean, you could. It's possible. I was thinking, I was just like, I mean, could you make me that? You know, give it up to, you know, have a cool sense of mind like I do, then, you know, yeah, it's fucking right. This part is literally the worst. I think I'm about to just do something diabolical. Here, hang on. The first time I had to fight these things, I got my salad double tossed. Jeez. Actually, there we go. Never mind. There's a fireball. Let me try that shit out. Fireball's already up there, so we'll put on Flame Cloak. See where that gets us. Jesus, there's so many of these fucking things, so they just won't die. Let's see. I can't wait until you end this egotistical imposter Bahio. We also had the difficulty set to max. Jesus. Oh, wow.
We've got to stay focused. Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna bring our asses back up here. Okay. Although I will say that is that is a crazy statement that you just threw out there. Like that is wild. Have you guys ever seen the Skyrim parody shit? That shit's so fucking hilarious. It's like, hey, I just want to know, where'd you get all these black soul gems? Well, where the hell do you think? They're a black soul gem, and they have to be filled with a black person. That's what the dude says. And the guy's like, no, that is not correct. Like, you are wrong.
Well, is everything out?
He's like, what do you mean? He's like, it's like they can be filled with any kind of human soul.
And I can try and keep this
and he's like, oh,
you need to get your hands on the stuff
well, you know,
now.
I'm going to bed as soon as I'm going to bed as soon as you beat this fool. Well, I will do you a favor and try and make this very quickly then. Let's see. You really think the staff will help? Then off the
What? Are you... That can't be a coincidence. The he told me it was from... I think you should take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Ancano brings the whole college down around us.
Just look up Skyrim parody. It's like an hour-long thing of just like the different snippets that they've made. It's so fucking funny, but it's very realistic as far as how we all feel about Skyrim. Let's see here. So I'm gonna go ahead and run off on this and do this as quickly as I can, so everybody can go to bed. Cause I can run through this fairly quickly. I just gotta remember. I think the Labyrinthian is actually over by Whiterun, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's like over here somewhere. Ah, yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna blow the fucking sun out because why not? Fuck the damn sun. Well, if I can hit it from this angle. There it goes. Beautiful. Send his ass to the soul, Karen. Let's see here. Is my fiance playing Animal Crossing? She probably was. She's probably asleep now by this point. But she's definitely been playing it today, for sure. Is there 2 dragons? It sounds like there's 2. There is 2 dragons. What the fuck? That doesn't happen very often. Black hole sun, won't you come? Ooh. Jesus. Oh, you actually want to fucking smell? Alright, man. I'll give it to you. I'll give you exactly what you're asking for. Oh, pussy. God damn it. And I missed. What the hell? Alright, let's steal this dragon's soul and get off the library at the end again. I'm not even gonna... This is how you know how fast I'm gonna try to get this done for you. I'm not even running back to my house. I might run to clear out my inventory before going in there. I'm just gonna... just roll with it. Are you gonna let me take the motherfucker's soul, or... Nah, fuck it, whatever. It's no big deal. Alright, Vampire Lord, here we come. Honestly, most of them, this is the only reason I even use Vampire Lord's mode to begin with now, just because most of the time it's not even like practical. But I'm also just OP a lot of the time too, like, ooh, shit, hold on. Not OP when it comes to falls, though. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's like a bunch of trolls and shit in here, too. And then that's the place. One of these places has, I think it's up there where all the masks and shit are at, so we'll have to investigate that at a later point.
Come on, we're finally here. Let's not waste any more time.
Alright, let's... We've all heard this dialogue before. Let's go ahead and just run through this. God damn. When you're gonna get affiliate, dude? I don't even know, to be honest with you. Like, it's still the, maybe I might have to stream just 4 days in a row and maybe see if that will trigger the stats to pop up, and maybe that will let me know, because the new system doesn't really make much sense to me. I figured I would have hit it by now, but it says I think it compiles the analytics from over the last like 4 days total, streamed on different days, I guess, but I mean, I basically stream every weekend, so I think it'd be that different, but whatever. What do I know? I don't know nothing. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I just one-shot a fucking dragon. Well, I'll tell you what, I know this has been an enjoyable stream. It has been enjoyable. It's always great to have you guys around. You guys always make things super fucking fun. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Got your ass. Alright. I'm not even worried. If I want to come back in here and get like chests or whatnot, I obviously I can. I'll just come back at a later point. It's no big deal. Just go ahead and just zoom on through all this. see here. Keep on zooming through. I guess now we can actually hop out of this form because we have to use the regular spells. Spells I don't even really want to use. Okay, we're just not gonna have our staff out. We're just gonna go ahead and switch in between these two. What am I thinking of here? What am I thinking of? Frostbite. That's the other one. Okay, cool. What the hell? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. You gotta kill this dude. Alright. Let's run on through this. I don't give a fuck about your action on my board. Shit. There we go. Oh, you're a death ward. You can actually take the finish. Alright. Just running through, running through. See, I'm glad that you guys are also having fun and connecting with each other and stuff too. That's another thing. Like, I like to make sure that everyone, like, one, my chat's always a safe space. Like, I've had people come and talk to me about like personal shit. My streams and my chat will always be a safe space for everybody to come and hang out at. Make friends, do all that fun stuff. You know, maybe call each other a coon here once in a blue moon, you know. It comes up, it happens. It's a casual thing. We've all been there. Also, this is making me want to run a vampire build too, dude. And I mean, I'll show you a quick version of it, but like, actually, I can run through this quickly now. Again, hang on. Because I have the artifacts that actually make some of my power stronger, and then I also have all like the skills and stuff maxed out. So when you have all this stuff, and especially like this one, the Night Cloak, oh my god, it's like a god tier thing, man. Let's see how. Also, fun trick for you guys if you guys didn't know this. Vampires can walk on water. We don't swim. We walk on water. Okay. Let's see, we have to go down here.
Have you returned, my old friend?
Alright, here we go. We can do this, we can do this. Let's open up the gate. Let's see. Does the Necromage perk still give damage boost to vampires? I don't know, to be honest with you. I would like to believe that it does. Let me see here. I'm gonna say maybe it does. I don't remember off the top of my head anymore, especially since they've updated like some of like the actual like night powers and stuff like that. And you know, the thing is, this is just a base game. I did my first build back to Skyrim. I wanted to do something with no mods just to kind of have fun with it. But if I added extra mods like that, the vampire skills and stuff like that would be so OP. And you had to actually be able to access those powers even as a regular human being. I'm not gonna worry about the chest. I'll just zoom through this.
You only face failure once more.
Oh, this gun's actually kind of tough. I have poison claws too. Just eating it, I guess. Woo! And then we get summon gargoyles and shit like that too. Let's see if we have anybody nearby. Okay. There's a mod called The Curse. It makes the game hell, but it's fun. I think I've seen that mod. I think the only problem was that when I actually did that whole version of it, I had it on like a harder difficulty, and I got that fucking solid lost right at the beginning of the game. Let's see here. Can I open this chest? That's the only second thing as a vampire lord. You can't really like access anything. Okay. Stormcloaks or Imperials? No, that's a deep question right there. I almost always go with Imperials, but I think there's a couple. So on my YouTube, because I have that posted for the votes to see what builds people want to see and which one they want me to do next. The Like Scholar might end up winning over the other ones. Maybe. We'll see. If it does, then that will be one of the only few times I've ever chosen the Stormcloaks. But we'll have to wait and see on that one and see where that ends up taking us to. But normally I usually always pick the Imperials. Oh, that's right. You're like a pale motherfucker. The only reason why I normally do the Imperials is because I want to kill Ulfric Stormcloak, but then I like to create balance in Skyrim. So what I'll do is I'll kill the Stormcloaks, but then I will join the Dark Brotherhood and take out the Emperor. So it's basically a win-win scenario.
That it would only serve to strengthen me.
Where's Frostbite? There we go. Like, since I'm playing as a vampire for this build, it doesn't make sense for me to play as the Stormcloaks because you usually see vampires in very high places of society, at least based off of a lot of the stuff that is out there. Let's see here. I only recently learned that you didn't have to pick and you can do a peace deal. You absolutely can. You absolutely can. Oh god, they might actually kill me. Hang on here. There we go. Let's see. I believe that reformation of the Daggerfall Covenant, or at least those factions, is the only way to defeat the Elf Nazis. The Elf Nazis is a crazy statement. I love that. These things are cool. I'll take the Drain Sword. Okay. Bro, I'm sorry, but I gotta go to sleep, bro. It's all good, man. No worries, man. Either way, I'm still gonna run bust ass to get through this anyway, just so everyone else can go to bed too. Night. See you later. Whoa. Hell yeah, W stream. Oh shit. That's what I get for looking away. Jesus Christ. Ow. I'm weak to fire. That hurts. Don't do that. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I love when you guys are in the stream, man. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a good night and have a good start to the week. We'll see how San tomorrow goes, you know, Mondays. Let's see, almost there. Alright, run this quick word of power. Just we're not this. We're actually getting through this pretty fast. I think it's, you know, we're getting through this as quick as we are, but we're actually running through this and just chopping people up. Right.
Agreed. We all stay together.
Let's get through this door. There we go. Alright, we are nearing the end of this shit, y'all. We are nearing the end of it. We are almost there. Fuck. So let's see, we gotta go. I can't reach that chest from right here. Gotta go up and around, I think, right? Yeah, we go up here. They don't even care. Oh boy. There you go, Staff of Magnus. Need that mask too for the collection. And then... Okay, now we gotta get the fuck up out of here. I'm exhausted as fuck myself, but we are almost there. We're about to kick on Kano's ass.
I'm sorry, friends. I'm so sorry. I had no choice. It was the only way to make sure that monster never escaped. I'll never let this happen again.
There we go. Oh. This goofy motherfucker.
So, you made it out of there alive. Ankano was right. You are dangerous. I'm afraid I'll have to take that stuff from you now. Ankano wants it kept safe. Oh, and he wants you dead. Nothing personal. I'm afraid you do.
Imagine just running up and just seeing nothing but a bunch of fucking warlords charging at you. And decapitated. Just like that. Super easy. Pack him up. Alright. Alright, here we go. We just gotta get to the College Winterhold. And Jesus Christ, where am I going? Oop, Jesus. Guys, that was a little dramatic. I don't think you guys had to, you know, die like that, but okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, beautiful. And there's a troll right there. Come on, let's get to the college. Enemies are nearby. God fucking damn it. I hate this fucking shit. It always says enemies are nearby. It's just a fucking troll, bro. Like, come on. Look at that. I swear they die like that just to freak us out. They could just warp back to oblivion, but no. Dude, they do it. They're so dramatic when we do this. All right, it's kind of ridiculous of how dramatic they are. They literally just fall out. I'm like, good God, bro. I was trying to forget. These guys have fucking soul gems on them. I'd be forgetting about this shit.
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim.
There we go.
They are an ancient war.
Just grabbed all those really quick.
It's all clear.
You survived. You have it then? Let's hope it's as powerful as the Sijics believe it to be. She didn't make it. When it was clear we were going to have to fall back, she stayed behind and made sure the rest of us were all right. I'll be right behind you.
I'll be amazed if any of us survive this.
Let's see. On Catholic TV, be his old ass. Oh, hell yeah, you already know what's up. Here, hang on, let me, I forgot, I have to actually quit this fucking staff, Jesus Christ. There you are. I'm going to fail.
I'll be amazed if any of us survive this.
Save first. No, let's see here. Send him to the ideal masters. Well, actually, guys, I do have to save here real quick anyway because I made a promise to Ancano. I made a promise to this motherfucker. I promised him that I would cut his fucking head off when the time comes. I made that promise last stream. That I'm gonna cut his head off the chance I get. So, yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
Have you? You think I don't know what you're up to? You think
Actually, I'm gonna save right here too, right where I'm at next to him. There we go.
The power to unmake the world at my fingertips.
Put him in the black soul gem. Hell yeah. That's exactly what's about to happen.
I am beyond your pathetic attempts at magic. You cannot touch me.
The staff! Use it on the eye!
Enough! Still you persist? Very well. Come then. See what I can do now.
There we go. Ancano, you're cooked. And look at that. What the fuck did I tell you? What the fuck did I tell you, motherfucker? I told you I was gonna cut your fucking head off when I see you. I promised him. I promised him I would do it. Man of my word.
I knew you could do it.
Let's see here.
I have no idea what to do.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
No.
I'm so happy that I was able to get it first try. I am so happy.
We knew you would succeed. Your victory here justifies our belief in you. You have proven yourself more than worthy to guide the College of Winterhold.
Let's see here.
The eye has grown unstable. It cannot remain here, or else it may destroy your college and this world. It must be secured. Ancano's actions prove that the world is not ready for such a thing. We shall safeguard it. For now. You now have the opportunity to maintain your college.
I don't think I've ever killed a kid in this game before, but I've definitely killed a kid in Fallout.
You have our
I've definitely done that. That was easy enough. Dude, I love how bro, I cut off his head and this man got a fent lean. He's fent leaning. That shit is hilarious. Get fucked.
You've done it. The college is safe again thanks to your work. I knew you
sure
had
can. You sure
I
can.
dare say the Psijics are right. There's no one more deserving to be Arch-Mage, in my opinion. Here, consider these yours, and the Arch-Mage's quarters as well. I shall be here for advice, should you need me.
Boom, just like that. Easy enough, right?
All right, then.
Straight moon sugar. Bro's hanging out on the fucking booger sugar. That shit is crazy. Hold on, let me see what these robes. I forget what the robes look like. Oh yeah, that's right. Here we go. Oh, that's funny. Oh damn it, hang on. Where did it go? Where did it go? It's down here, right? No, there's that one. Best up my ethereal crown as well too. I'll just put that on for right now. Awesome. Well, guys, as promised, I said I was gonna, at least run through that really quick and just kill this guy, just so people can go to bed and whatnot. Because I also need to go to bed. I gotta get up here in a few hours. But I appreciate everyone that came up to the stream tonight. It has been amazing. I love that everyone actually, is enjoying the conversations that we're having, and people are finding friends here. So you know what? That's always a bonus. All right. But thank you guys so much for coming in. Don't forget to follow me, and also go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then go vote on the poll for the next Skyrim build that we're going to be doing. Okay, because this one is almost done. We have one more thing on the list we have to do, and then after that, we will be moving on to another build. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for so much coming out. You guys have yourselves a good night. See you later.